If you're listening to this right now, it probably means the day didn't end the way you hoped it would. Maybe the noise finally stopped. Maybe the house is quiet. Maybe this is the first moment you've had to yourself all day. Night has a way of doing that. It strips everything down. No expectations, no performance, just truth. This isn't a show. This isn't motivation. This is a pause. Welcome to Nightcast. Today wasn't about defeat, even if it felt like a loss. Some days don't come with closure. They don't give answers. They just leave you sitting with the weight of what didn't go right. And that can mess with your head. You replay conversations. You rethink decisions. You wonder if you should have done more or less or something different entirely. But not every day is meant to reward you. Some days are meant to teach you how to carry things differently. There's a quiet exhaustion that comes from trying, from showing up, from caring deeply in a world that doesn't always meet you halfway. It's not the loud failures that get you. It's the slow ones, the days where nothing explodes, but nothing works either. Those days test your patience, your confidence, your belief that this is all leading somewhere. And if today felt like one of those days, you're not weak for feeling it. You're human. Loss doesn't always mean you're losing. Sometimes it just means you're in the middle of becoming. Still learning. Still adjusting, still figuring out how to stand in the quiet without walking away from it. And that takes strength most people never talk about. There's a version of struggle people don't see, the kind that doesn't show up in stories or conversations, the kind you carry quietly while still doing what you're supposed to do. It's waking up tired and still moving forward. It's smiling when your mind is loud. It's showing discipline when motivation doesn't show up at all. That quiet fight doesn't get applause, but it builds something real. And if today felt like one of those days where you fought silently and still didn't feel like you won, that doesn't mean it was wasted. It means you're stronger than you realize. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves to always be making progress, to always have something to show for our effort. But life doesn't move in straight lines, and growth doesn't always announce itself. Some seasons are about patience. Some are about endurance. Some are about learning how to keep going without burning yourself out. Today might not have moved the needle, but it may have strengthened your foundation, and foundations matter more than momentum. There's a lot of pressure to always be okay, to always be strong, to always have the right words, the right attitude, the right outlook. But nights like this remind us of something important. You're allowed to be human. You're allowed to feel unsure. You're allowed to feel tired. You're allowed to not have everything figured out yet. Strength isn't pretending the weight isn't there. Strength is acknowledging it and choosing not to let it define you. And if tonight all you could do was sit with it instead of running from it, that's enough. That's growth, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. If you're listening to this while the world sleeps, while your thoughts refuse to slow down, while you're carrying things no one sees, I want you to know something. You don't have to fix your life tonight. You don't have to have clarity. You don't have to feel hopeful yet. Tonight is enough if you stayed. Rest is not quitting. Pausing is not falling behind. And silence does not mean nothing is happening. Some of the most important progress happens when you stop pushing and allow yourself to breathe again. Tomorrow doesn't need a stronger version of you. It just needs you to return. So take this moment. Let the night hold what you couldn't today. Tomorrow gets another cast, another chance, another breath. This is Nightcast, and I'm Catch Moore.